Good morning. Beautiful day again. It's the morning number 14 for us with the Miracle Morning Challenge. Excuse me. So, to get up today was real painful. Yesterday's run, as I mentioned yesterday, hurt my knees very much. This morning when I got up from bed, I could barely walk. It was mainly due to the muscles around the knee area. They were so, I'd say, they weren't flexible at all. And every little movement hurt really bad. Well, I took the glass of water, put myself into the running clothes and started walking. After about 1 kilometer, I guess it's 0.7 miles or something like that, 0.8 miles maybe, now it started to feel good again. I mean, the muscles got warmed up, they opened up, and now it's like there's nothing. I do feel something on the left knee, the kneecap or something like that, but it's not pain, it's more of an ache. I hope I'm using the words correctly, and I hope I understand the nuances correctly. Yes, so morning number 14. This morning we didn't get up early due to unfortunate events. We actually set the alarm clock, excuse me, the opportunity clock. It's opportunity clock according to Zig Ziglar, because if you hear it, you have an opportunity to do something. And well, of course, if you can't hear the opportunity clock ringing, well, that might mean that you've already gone. I hope you get the irony of that one. Okay, so we set it to 7 a.m., but we missed one thing. We had set it up to wake us up repeatedly on weekdays. Weekdays, what do you call them? From Monday through Friday, not on weekends. And that's why we got up late today, 8:35 actually. However, we are doing the Miracle Morning routine, but already now I can feel that this won't be the same day as if I had woken up 6 a.m. However, if you look at the positive side, we do feel rested, both me and my wife. She had 10 hours of sleep, I had almost 9 hours of sleep, 8:45 or something like that, which means that I feel extremely rested right now. Also means that I don't have a backlog of sleep, and hence I should be able to do better the coming week. Now, our intention for the coming week is that after 9 we don't do anything, any chores or so on home, that are chores for my wife's company, for my business, anything like that after 9 the coming week. No video editing, especially after 9. And this would make it possible for us to get to the bed at latest 10 p.m. And this should make it easier for us to get up at 6 at latest. Okay, so another thing that is happening right now is that in the book Miracle Morning there is a warning, or maybe it was in the reference material that you can get from the Miracle Morning website. There is the notion that we're actually in a risk zone right now to quitting, because I believe the 10 days are the hardest, but then when it gets easier, which it kind of does, but still the thing is that now you get sloppy, as we did today. And of course this means that we're running into a risk that we slowly fade away from the Miracle Morning stuff. So after this there will be a definite goal written on paper on purpose that from now on we don't slip, no matter what. Let's see what happens. As you can see, I'm gasping for air a bit. I'm just coming up a steep hill here. The steepest and highest hill on this walk. And my condition is still so bad that I don't manage to take that without losing my breath. Okay. Whew. So, I'm coming to the end of my walk. Then there will be the breakfast and the other lifesavers. It will be a beautiful day. It will be a magnificent day. Okay, talk to you later this evening. Bye bye. Hello again. So it's the day number 14 of the Miracle Morning Challenge. You saw a short clip from my walk this morning. We actually didn't wake up the normal time. My opportunity clock was not ringing. It was only my wife's clock that was ringing. And we forgot to check the settings for the Monday, or she has an iPhone, and the setting Monday through Friday was on for that particular time, and that's why we missed the opportunity to wake up 7 a.m. this morning. Okay, we did it. We woke up eventually 8:35, as I told you, in the morning. But we did do the Miracle Morning stuff at least, even though it was a bit late, but we still did it, and the day was quite nice. I do think I felt some difference in the way that the things worked out. There is a definite advantage waking up early and going to sleep early, of course, also. So what did happen today? I actually went to work on Sunday. I did 2 hours, sorted through email and things like that, just to prepare for tomorrow, I'm sorry. And then I came back home. We had actual visitors coming by our house today. Our friends came over with their son, and our sons played together here. It was really wild at sometimes, but it was nice to have actual visitors, not just Facebook friends and so on. It was nice to have the human contact and the all that it implies. Felt really good. Thank you very much if you're watching this. So the day has gone by very well, and there was one significant event today, in addition to our friends actually coming over and visiting us. But I did a challenge for myself 2 weeks ago. I called it the Go Giver Challenge, based on the book Go Giver by Bob Berg and some other guy. I don't recall the name just now on the top of my head. Well, anyhow, in the Go Giver book there was 5 laws of success described, and I tried to implement them during 1 week. One law every day, one new law every day, and then it would build up from that. Now, I promise to give you a short update every Sunday what has happened with the Go Giver Challenge. I have implemented these 5 laws consistently every day after that. Of course, it's a progress, it's a process, it's going on. I try to implement them every day. I'm getting better at some. I was already good in some, I thought, but now I'm realizing that I was not. And there is some kind of thing, my subconscious is nagging me that, oh, did you notice there you could have implemented the law number 3 or 4 or 5 or 1 or 2 or whatever. So if you look back to the day 5 in the Go Giver Challenge, you can have the link below. In the Go Giver Challenge, the law number 5 is the law of receptivity, meaning that you have to be able to receive gifts, receive things from other people, from the universe, whatever. You have to be able to receive. Now that sounds easy until I realized during the Friday evening that I can't do that. I'm not receptive to help or anything like that. So today I did the first actual step to fix this issue. Now, if it's half of the solution to know that you actually have a problem, then I think it must be almost as much to take the first action to repair the issue, repair the problem, or fix the issue that you have. Now, I've had the mental blockage in my head for some reason. I don't know why, but I have it. I have very difficult time on asking my friends for any kind of help or telling them of something that they could volunteer to help me, even though if I know that this person is a professional in plumbing. Let's say someone is professional plumber and we have a leakage in one of our taps or so on. I don't ask for their help, that could you please help this, even though it would take them 5 minutes to fix something and so on. I rather fix it myself if I can do it. If I can't, I will call some company that please come and fix this and blah blah blah, even though I would have some friends. Now plumber is a bit bad example, because in Finland you have to be a plumber to be able to be allowed to do some things in the plumbing system or water and so on. But let's say that it's something basic with a car or some basic reparation in the house. Even if I know that someone is very good at this particular thing, I feel hesitant on asking for their help or advice or something like that, because I would feel indebted to that person and I would feel terrible if I couldn't repay that person in the same manner. And that's why I would feel that I owe them a debt and I should pay it. Now, this feeling is a problem, since if I go and help some of my friends, I never expect them to pay me or in some way repay me later with a similar kind of thing. I just want to help them as my friend. But to receive something from my friends, I have difficult time for that. So today, I did take first step. Now I know my friend is a professional in one area, and I asked him whether or not he knew how to do certain things, and he said yes. And then I asked if he could be able to assist us, and he said yes, he accepted it, he would take it, he would think over it and blah blah blah, but he was willing to help us. Now, believe it or not, this was a huge step for me. Huge. I can't tell you how stupid it felt for me to ask this. I know it had nothing to do with the person, it had nothing to do with the issue, it had everything to do with me. Because I'm not good at asking for this kind of help, or any kind of help. I'd rather do it myself, but since I'm not expert in everything, I can't do everything, it was logical in the head that I would request for help, ask for assistance. But somehow the feeling was so weird that it felt, it's impossible to describe. I felt stupid, I felt everything, and it was nothing positive in the feelings that I had. But hey, I survived. I guess the thing you would compare it to would be like when you would, for the first time ever, approach a girl, me as a man, would approach a girl asking her for a date, or asking her to go out with you or do something together. The first time, that felt weird, at least for me, it did. But anyhow, the first time in such a thing, and this was first time for me to ask help in this manner, in this way, and well, I survived, still alive, so I guess this was a big step for me. So yes. And during the day, before I took this step, I actually tried to push this step onto my wife, that could you please take care of this business as soon as possible, rather tomorrow, as soon as possible. But then today I decided that no, I will have to take this step. I will have to take action on this particular thing, and I did it, and now I'm feeling great. I'm actually proud of myself. It's like I have achieved something, and all I did was I asked for help from a friend, from an old-time friend even. Feels weird, don't you think? So yeah, this week's ends in a positive tune. I think tomorrow, next week and tomorrow will start in a positive tune. So let's build on this one. Let's build on this one. I will keep implementing the Go Giver challenge, Go Giver laws for the next week. You will hear an update next Sunday, how it's going, and tomorrow morning, day number 15. We're halfway through tomorrow of our Miracle Morning Challenge. Now we will take action. We will be ready for tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. We will wake up, we will do our stuff, and we will do all the remaining things that we have to do. Before I go to work, I will be on time at work. I will actually be early to work tomorrow, and tomorrow will be a great day. Next week will be a great week. See you tomorrow. Bye.